What is going on, you guys? It's Fisher back at it again. Excuse my finger very first off because it'll be distracting probably. I had to get stitches and so I have to wear this stupid splint. But basically, I just want to talk about if you run or own or market or whatever it is for a home service business, you're probably relying on word of mouth referrals, and it can be great until that kind of dries up, and then you've got trucks sitting there, you've got a slow week and you can't explain why, whatever the case is. And so in this video I'm just going to show you guys how, honestly, the exact system that I use to keep my clients' calendars full and what I will use for my own system here and then. I kind of do it a little bit different because it's a different customer profile, obviously. But even in the slow months, keeping the calendar full. It's the same system the biggest companies are using in today's world, just because you got to stay updated with the game or else you're not going to be able to compete. So let's get right into it. So starting off, I just want to go over referrals. Referrals are literally the best lead you can get, but they are just extremely unreliable. You can't control when they come. Some end you up slammed one month. The next month, you're going to think it's going to be the same thing, but then they don't come in because it's just inconsistent. You never know where they are. And the fix for this isn't working harder. It's building a system that actually brings leads in on demand on autopilot, so you don't have to worry about it. That way you guys can work on the work, and that way you guys aren't worrying about when the phone's going to ring. In my eyes, a very simple way to put it is every system, and obviously this is just a baseline, you don't have to copy this exactly and I wouldn't recommend it, but every system has 5 parts. That's literally it. Part 1 is your offer. This is part 1 because this is the most important thing. If you don't have a good offer, you're not going to convert anybody because no one's going to be interested. If it's not a seasonal offer, if it's not using good keywords in your offer, if you don't have a good deal that's enticing for the people, that's different than other people, you have to have a good offer. It's point blank period. Part 2 is traffic. So this is literally just getting your offer in front of other people that are the right people. You need to get it in front of the right person at the right time when they're likely to buy, after they've been warmed up and after they've built trust with your company. Part 3 is speed to lead, and this is the biggest one. That is the most slept on, bro. When someone reaches out, they usually message 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 1, whatever amount of companies it is, because they're just testing the waters, who gives a better deal, who can do the most work, the best work, the cheapest deal, whatever they're looking for. So the second a lead comes in, they should get a text back. I am literally talking 3 seconds. Like, is that important? Even a simple where it has to be a little personalized, but you can automate this. Even if you go high level, you can automate this saying, hey, Gene, I got your request for the window cleaning. I'll get back to you shortly. When are you looking to get this done? It's that simple. You just need to be doing it. Part 4 is follow-up. Most leads are not going to book on the first try, especially when you run a higher ticket offer. If you're running a lower ticket, a lot of times you can get away, like my window cleaning clients, a lot of them can just book right off of the lead form messaging, which is great. But the higher ticket, obviously, you're going to have to follow up. You're going to have to do multiple sales calls, whatever your sales process is. And so if nothing's following up with them, you're screwed. Literally a few simple automated texts and emails over a course of a couple weeks will bring a lot of them back and scrape up most of the ones that you lost. Part 5 is reviews or your reputation, especially for service businesses, which is, I would assume, who is watching this. More reviews means you show up higher on Google, which means you're more likely to be up to these customers. But a big thing that people don't realize is whether they're actively searching to get it done or not, they're probably going to look at your Google business profile eventually. And you need to have a lot of reviews with high intent responses to those reviews, because it is the #1 trust builder. Because what builds trust more than a list of people that have worked with your company and have said great things about it? There's literally nothing. Like, it's the best trust builder there is. And I want to keep this short and simple. That is literally it. That's the whole system. You just have to have an offer that you can get in front of the right person at the right time, and you need to be having speed to lead when the right person at the right time comes in. And then if they're not booking right off of that, you need to be able to follow up with them consistently. And then when they do end up booking with you, you need to be able to be getting good reviews and getting a good reputation out, and then you can get referrals from that. And then it's a whole system. Like I said, this is the base level. You could put this into 30, 40, 50 steps if you really wanted to. There's so many different things to add on to this. But if you can master these 5 things, there's probably at least 1 or 2 of those steps that is broken in your system, that if you went in and mastered them, it would give you such a big increase in your revenue retention and whatever it is. It can give you such a big increase. Now, obviously, this is literally exactly what I do for my clients, but I go a lot more in depth with agents in the back end for whatever they want, actually doing the paid ads for them. But I actually do it now where I implement everything for you guys and I teach you guys how to use it, and then it's yours to keep, literally just with the one-time payment. There's no retainers or anything. So if you guys would be interested, and I can show you guys the system literally start to finish for completely free, just go over to my Instagram and DM me system and I'll get that sent over to you. But yeah, literally exactly what I use for my customers on a very basic level. So yeah, let's get some value from this. If you could, like it, subscribe, follow the Instagram, do anything you can. Helps me out a ton with engagement, just getting us in front of more people to help more businesses out. So yeah, You guys have a good rest of your day and enjoy your week.